What's up, guys? Dave, Tom, Barrett Brothers Beer Reviews. We're here for another awesome review.
Yeah.
And as usual, we're here to drink some damn beer. What do we got, Tom?
Right you are, Dave. And today we're working with an excellent beer here from HenHouse Brewing Company. This one's awesome. You got basically an astronaut rooster on there, which I dubbed the shuttlecock. And this one's called Kubrick's Landing.
Did you just think of that?
Oh yeah. The shuttlecock. You like that?
That was good.
It just comes to me sometimes.
Astrocock.
Astrocock. Damn.
Cocktronaut.
Alright.
Sorry. I apologize.
Too much cock. Alright.
It's from Santa Rosa.
Anyway, this one's called Kubrick's Landing. This is an IPA with Mosaic, Matuka, Mandarina, Bavaria hops. This one's kind of cool. We got a little bit of conspiracy theory about the space landing, how it was filmed and everything. And another cool thing to note about this beer is it literally tells you got to drink it within a 28-day window. Otherwise, you can contact the brewery and let them know that it was held outside that window.
It says, yeah,
it's intense for a beer to actually say that on the side of the can. Like, contact us if the liquor store had this on the shelf for more than 28 days. I mean,
or not in the cooler. It also says not in the cooler.
Or not in the cooler, yeah. Because remember, folks, you don't want to buy these type of IPAs warm. Because if they go warm and cold and warm and cold, they go bad. It ruins the flavor in these things. Yeah. You want them to drink them as cold as possible within a short window. And that's why your better breweries always print the date right on the bottom of the can. And this one, they print it on the side of the can too. These guys aren't messing around. These guys are from Santa Rosa. Same place that they do Pliny the Elder and all those awesome beers. So, we appreciate them. They're way up there in the wine country, kicking ass.
It says check the date right here.
I love it.
I mean, it says
like all over the can. Check the date.
Check the date.
Within 28 days.
Check the date.
This is good advice for novice beer drinkers. I mean, this is stuff that we look for. I mean, we've been drinking IPAs for forever. And this is perfect. I mean, this is what you want to see. Obviously, you don't want to get your local liquor store in trouble, but hey, if they can't store this beer properly or distribute it properly, then maybe somebody should know about it. It's a bad representation on the brewery, right?
We just noticed this. We didn't notice it when we bought it. We're noticing it here as we're trying to kind of can checking before we shoot. And
yeah, we've never tried HenHouse breweries before.
Really, honestly, makes me more intrigued to try this damn beer.
Yeah, because they're putting so much. Yeah, I mean, you only see that on your top beers, your heady toppers and stuff like that. Wow. No, they're not messing around.
This is right up your alley.
Holy smokes, yeah.
This is good.
They're hitting us with the dankness, dude. After my own heart. HenHouse.
This is exactly what you kind of expect. It takes on those breweries that Tom mentioned and those beers.
That Mosaic.
Those.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is good.
They're very good.
This is delicious. And I mean, because you could tell they really went out of their way to dry hop the hell out of this thing to give you these flavors. And so they're warning you, if it's old, it's not going to be the same beer.
You're going to lose that good flavor. And we're towards the tail end of it. I think we're about 23 days.
Yeah, we're actually
right there. I'm glad we've had it in the fridge for a little bit of time.
For about a week. Yeah, so
about a week. We've reviewed a couple other beers, and
it's definitely time.
Honestly been drinking just some beers in general, but this Cocktronaut's doing some good work.
Yeah, and especially as we're on the late end of their window. Imagine if we drank this beer two weeks sooner. Shoot! Wow.
HenHouse, your distribution team did well. I mean, it was in our liquor store. Yeah, right on time.
You guys got there. We just lagged on it a little bit.
Yeah, we bought it. We saw it. There was 2 4-packs of this. We're like, we need one. We're gonna buy it. We're gonna get to it.
You see that Cocktronaut, dude? You have to buy it. Shoot. But I mean, it's our fault. We buy a lot of beers. We review a lot of beers. We like to.
We have a limited selection at our local spot. We go there and we support them. They're awesome. They always get new beers on Wednesdays and Fridays. And when we go there, we see a new beer. We we buy it. You know, no matter what, we see it, something we haven't seen before. We're on it. Our guy actually, the funniest thing.
Our guy at the liquor store knows us. He knows.
He runs.
He knows.
He sees us walk into the cave they have, and he runs over there. And he's like, "This is new. This is new. This is new. This is new." I mean, he's a great dude. He's an awesome guy.
He knows we're looking for the fresh boys.
Good color on that. It's
pale.
It's pale. It's got a little.
Damn.
I mean,
this is like straight up West Coast style, but like properly hopped. This is dope. We're having fun. Yeah, usually you don't get a lot of good canned IPAs like this. It takes something away and like these guys taking the precaution. Sometimes you don't print the date on the bottom of the can, and maybe I'm picking your IPA 6 months out. That doesn't do any favors to nobody. Put the dates on your cans, guys. It's important.
Yeah, you never know how they're treating it at the liquor store or whatever store. And I know a lot of distribution does a great job of limiting where they're taking it, so they're making sure that they get the freshest product. They're rotating it. They have their reps come out and make sure that all the places they distribute to, that they're rotating it, and they're not serving it, and they're returning a product that hasn't sold, and they're restocking with a fresh product. That's a brewery that takes the time, and obviously, I mean, it's hard. It's expensive to have a rep go out and do those things and to limit. Some people just want to get their beer out in the world, but I mean,
it's expensive to make these beers. Make sure they're drinking fresh and in a proper condition.
Breweries take notes. I mean, that's a great note and something special, right? That they're doing. Yeah. And I'll be honest, the beer is a reflection of that care towards their beer. Because this is a great tasting beer.
You can really can and know this beer is going to kick ass. And on that note, I mean, I'm tasting a lot of bitterness follow through on the end too,
which I love from an IPA.
Not necessarily a very fruity front end, so it kind of hits you with a good IPA flavor right in the bat, and hits you with all the hop flavors, just boom, 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 like a couple of good ones, and then bitter finish. Like, this is textbook IPA. This is the way it should be done.
Yeah.
And this for me, I'm landing on a strong. I like an 8.5 on this beer, which might be a little generous, but I'm really, really stoked that this is an IPA with that kind of caliber, and I think these guys are raising the bar. You gotta give credit where credit's due. This is an 8.5 for me, guys, which is a big deal.
I'm gonna, man, I like the can. I like the.
It does everything to push itself into the 8s. Yeah.
Oh, it's in the 8s. I'm just wondering if it goes.
For a 9, for me it has to be mind blowing. This isn't necessarily mind blowing, but it's amazing beer, and it needs to.
I think I'm right there with you. Story. I just think it goes touch higher.
Okay.
Because of
my man,
the attention paid to the can, the feedback that they're looking for, and the attention to detail on the ingredients and the distribution. I think that is a big part, and maybe that's more than we're looking for in our reviews, but I think since we pointed it out and that it was important to us and they just went above and beyond, I'd say 8.7.
8.7? Bam.
I think it's the highest beer I've ever given just because of those details. I think are so important.
Definitely the highest IPA and the highest single IPA. Let's highlight that for a moment. I mean, like, mostly you get doubles and triple IPAs that just have these crazy banana off-the-wall hop flavors, but it's not usually you get just a standard, IPA that's within like a mid ABV volume. Or
it's 7.2.
Yeah, 7.2. So this is a pretty standard West Coast IPA. This is awesome. And if you guys see this or this brewery on the shelf, check them out. HenHouse Brewing Co. Shuttlecock.
And check the damn date.
And as always, check the date. Right on the bottom of that thing.
Great job, HenHouse. This is a pleasure to try your beer. I'm going to keep a close eye on what you guys are doing. If your distribution continues to make it to our liquor store, we will support. And I hope you guys all support. I hope you enjoy our content. And always make sure to smash that like. Give us a follow. Check out our videos. Because we're always here drinking some beer.
That's right. We appreciate you. Cheers.
Cheers.